So we are back at Liberty Tiny Home Village in Aubrey, Texas. I wanted to bring you guys back to this property. It's such a beautiful property. And one of the things that I love about the drive in to this countryside is that you're really actually pretty close to the city area here. And it's a nice little ride in. It's very, very clean. And it's just this small area over here. I was actually coming back to preview one that I have, shown you guys before. It's actually got 100,000 views on it. And guess what? It's sold. So somebody's living in it. I wanted to come back and just kind of go over some questions and answers over it, but it is actually sold. And I thought about that on the way in. So as you can see, the road here leading into this property, nice and clean countryside here. And it is a small section over here by itself. It's rocked out. They have a sprinkler system on the grass area here to keep everything looking nice and pretty. And as you can see, everything looks very, very nice. There's parking in front here of these tiny homes. And then you can see some lots that are still available. You have this really nice, pretty one here. And it's very nicely landscaped out here. And the parking is over here. A lot of the questions in the previous videos, where's the parking? There's parking here in the front. These lots are still available here. And you have some nice tree wooded areas out. And then you have a common area here in the middle as well. You can see they're doing some nice landscaping here. The flowers. It's beautiful. We've toured, like I said, I really actually came out here to tour the Bougie Bungalow, which got so many views when I did a short on it. Got 100,000 views on it. So I wanted to come back out here and, like I said, view. This is the parking area here. People were asking about parking. It's right directly in front of these. Some have it in the back on the other side, but here in the back is going to be more of the common area. And there are a few more tiny homes back in the back where it's nice and like very wooded. Now, look at all the pretty flowers they have out. See, from here, if you were to purchase one of these here on the property, then your parking would be here, right here in the front, okay? And as you can see, everything is nice and very nice and landscaped here now. I love the yellow flowers and the attention to detail they've taken to have little gardens in front of the houses. So pretty. I love the yellow. It just stands out so much. And so I want to go over to the common area and show you guys that and just pretty much give you a scope of the property, because we have really actually viewed these, but I wanted to come back through and possibly answer some questions. Like, look at the exterior of this one, and then all of the nice beautiful trees and landscaping that they've done here looks so beautiful today. It's a good day to come out and tour the tiny homes. And this one's so beautiful. Look at all of the trees here. Just so pretty. And the landscape, so pretty and green. And just so nice. Such a nice day out. And so here is the common area. Look at all of the trees again. So beautiful. So you get this beautiful common area here. And then over there you can see on this side, there's a nice little area for you to go walking your pets and whatnot. This little common area over here. And then, as you can see with this one, there's a back entrance here, so you can come out and enjoy your common area here on the porch with this one. Those can the porches and the decks can be added on to your tiny home, custom feature, as with anything that you're having to add on. So very nice property. And look at this one that's nestled back here in the back. There is someone living in that property, but you got the swing here, the waterfall, the beautiful trees, and that's a private residence straight ahead here, as you can see. But they're nestled right on in there, and this little lot area here is sold, as you can see there. But look at all the beautiful trees and everything you have in this common area. And then you have your swing and your water well. And over here is a gym, fitness center. So, but it's giving me the rustic vibe, but very nice and tidy and clean. I'm loving all of the garden work here. Look at all the beautiful trees that you get here on property. Just beautiful. And so this is a little common area here, very shaded. There's looks like barbecue pits, and if you want to come over here and cook, but very, very shaded. And they have the little lights out here also. So look at that. I imagine they'll turn those on in the evening. It's so shaded up under here. The wind is blowing in, so nice and cool. They have a big, beautiful fan, nicely designed in here. And over here, there's a barbecue pit. But then over here, you just have a real nice, clean countryside and more tiny homes on the other side. And I believe on right here on the inside of this is the gym area. So I'm pretty sure it's locked. Yes. So we can't get in there. But that's so nice. I love how this is. Look at that. So beautiful for the people that live here to come and gather and just be in this beautiful, beautiful little common area with your neighbors. And then on this side, so it's a pretty small community now. It's still growing. As you can see, there's parking here in the back. This is where on this side they have the parking in the back, and then we'll walk around to the front so where you can see the property view that they have. But this is the parking that they have here in the back, as you can see. But still very nice. Lots of trees and everything. Pretty quiet. We have been out here one time before, but we looked at Big Tex right here. Just to give you guys an update, Big Tex is sold. We can still go on the inside of it, but it is sold. But let's avenue down this way and just check out all the beautiful trees. And then right straight ahead here, the view that they have on their porches and decks out front. So their front view is pretty much, and I believe this might be an extension. They're going to put more tiny homes throughout, but this is the view that these tiny homes here on this side will get when they come out. So it's very nice. And this one's a private residence. Look how beautifully designed it is and how nice it looks. The yard area is so beautiful. And this one here is for sale. And I just love it. See, when we came out the last time, it was cold. So the garden areas, everybody's gardens weren't out yet. So everything, now we're in a different season. And as you can see, the community is blooming with their gardens and everything. We'll go in and tour. We're just doing an exterior tiny home view of the Liberty Tiny Home community and giving you an idea of what a tiny home community exterior view looks like. So beautiful and quiet and peaceful. And like I said, here is the view right now for these tiny homes on this side, but I believe they are going to extend more tiny homes down further here, but not a bad view, okay, with your tiny home. Very shaded area too over here. Very shaded in. Very nice. And once again, this is Liberty Tiny Home Village in Aubrey, Texas. And let's just get a side view of this one. Look at how nice everything is here and clean. Okay. Very, very, very nice. And like I said, the parking is here in the back. The community is very nice and quiet. So they're parking here, and then you can enter in. I guess there might be a side door, or you just walk around to the front. It's not a long walk, so yeah. So now here on the other side, same thing. We have the big Tex right here, the one we have looked at this model before, but on this side, same thing. They get the front view, and I think these on this side, the opposite side here, all have patio decks on the back. Big Tex does. Okay. And then Bougie Bungalow did too, which that's the one I came out here to look at. But okay, so you get the mist. So these two on this side have the porches here in the back. And once again, here is the view. So it's been, like I said, we came out in the winter. I was coming back out to preview another one that had received like over 100,000 views on it. But guess what? It has sold, and so has Big Tex, the one here right in front of me. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and preview them again, and just stay tuned. So we'll go back through and answer some questions on the prices and how big, which all of them are 399 square feet. This is the Bougie Bungalow, the one that got over 100,000 views on it. Here is the exterior of it. Like I said, someone has bought the property now, so we cannot go in there and view it again, which is the number one reason why I drove out. But I'm happy it's sold. I'm happy that they're selling the properties, and just looks so nice. So that concludes the exterior. We didn't walk on this side, so you can see this side of the exterior is nice as well. Very shaded in too. Just a very quaint, cute community. And then they have the flowers and everything here in the front. All the big trees, and look at the work that they've done on their beautiful sign here that they have. So it's Liberty Tiny Homes, okay? And I love the rustic country look that they have going here. So very nice and so very clean. And like I said, right away up the street right there, you're still close to the city, but just still in the country as well. So beautiful. So that is going to conclude the exterior of Liberty Tiny Home Village. I want to go in and preview some more, a little bit more. So catch me on the next video, and we're going to go in some more of these today, do some fresh content. And like I said, here is, like, you have so much green out here. So you have all this property, all of this property up here. If you have pets or your kids, you know, want to kick the ball around, you have all of this land right here to do it. Okay. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the exterior tour of the Liberty tiny home community, and stay tuned for the next video because we'll be viewing these properties and answering more questions. All right, have a good day. See you on the next video. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.